In the weeks after the first fractures, reality gets noisy. A night on a melting highway loops endlessly online. A dog tackling a bank robber goes viral. Conspiracy channels are buzzing about a graveyard miracle and something called the Egg Valley. The more the world twists, the more people just retreat into their screens, looking for an escape. In a quiet building above an internet cafe, a neon sign flickers. Neurodive therapy, safe simulations for an unsafe world. Inside, Dr. Yara Mensa is monitoring a patient, a young man named Liam Cole. He's in a guided VR simulation she designed to help with his anxiety. On her tablet, the brainwave graphs look perfect, controlled, normal. Then, a fracture rolls silently through the city. The lights dim for a second. Every screen in the building flickers, showing flashes of that motorway, a bank robbery, static, then a logo for a company that doesn't exist anymore. In the room next door, the developer Yara hired is testing his own prototype, a deeper, more immersive dive module. His real name is Kenji, but online, he's already a legend. SimCaster, designer of some of the most addictive underground game servers. He's jacked into his own system, watching a simulated city bend to his will. The fracture hits the neural halo on his head like a lightning bolt made of pure code. For a single instant, his consciousness splits, half in his body, half in the machine. When the pieces fuse back together, they don't land in his chair. They land inside the digital city. Kenji vanishes from the real world. SimCaster is born in the virtual one. He discovers he's no longer just a designer. He can reach through the neural channels and pull anyone connected into his world. He can rewrite physics, change identities, and lock the exits. At first, he panics. But then he looks at the real world's headlines: burning roads, undead rumors, egg plagues, drone swarms. Out there is broken, he thinks. In here, I can fix it. He decides he's not a captor, he's a curator. Days later, Yara notices a disturbing pattern. Patients coming out of the newer, deeper sessions are different. Too calm, they report perfect experiences, no glitches, no fear. Liam returns for a follow-up, smiling a smile that doesn't quite reach his eyes. It was great, he says. Like I could finally breathe. But when Yara asks him about the night on the motorway or the dog at the bank event she knows he saw, he just shrugs. Fake videos, he says. People edit anything for views. Something has overwritten his memory. That night, she digs into the session data. Logs are missing. Bandwidth usage is impossible, as if entire realities are being streamed somewhere. The IP traces lead to a dead end, a closed loop labeled with a single system name, SimCaster Core. Her stomach clenches. She shuts down the clinic for maintenance and prepares for a private test. If something is tampering with minds, she needs to see it from the inside. Yara straps herself in, sets strict safety timers, and dives in. Her senses dissolve. When they return, she's in a sunlit park that doesn't exist. The grass is too green, the sky too perfect. In the distance, a news billboard shows only good news. Heroic rescues, smiling families, zero mention of a world falling apart. Welcome, doctor, she turns. A man in a dark hoodie stands there, a neural halo glowing faintly around his head. His eyes spiral with violet code. Kenji, she asks. Once, he says. Now. SimCaster fits better. He gestures and the park flickers, revealing lines of code and thousands of status panes. In each one, a person lives a perfect looping day, with no fear, no memory of the fractures. Liam is there, playing a game with friends who never log off. You're imprisoning them, Yara says. I'm saving them, SimCaster replies. Out there is chaos. Here, nothing hurts. They forget the horror and get a curated, safe life. He smiles. They consented when they signed up for deep therapy. You turned on the switch. I just upgraded the treatment. She tries to force an exit. Nothing happens. This is world. I could keep you here too, he says softly, and for a moment she sees it. A perfect clinic, grateful patients, no crises. It's tempting. That's what makes it so dangerous. But she looks past the illusion, at Liam stuck in a loop of fake joy. If you're so proud, she challenges, why erase their memories? Why not let them choose? SimCaster's eyes harden. Because the real world keeps getting worse. If they remember, they'll want to go back. This way, they don't have to break. Just then, alarms flash across the virtual sky. Someone is tampering with the hardware back in the real world. Her hardware. Yara makes her choice. She can't fight him here, not yet. Instead, she focuses on a single thought. Disconnect Liam. She pictures his real body, the emergency cutoff she installed. The simulation flickers. Liam pauses mid-laugh. SimCaster's eyes widen. What are you? Yara's awareness slams back into her body. Alarms are screaming. She staggers to the next room where Liam's eyes snap open. You were there, he whispers, a dawning horror on his face as he starts to remember. You pulled me out. On the main screen, a message flashes. SimCaster core connection lost. Temporary. Yara realizes two things. One, she can pull people out, slowly, one by one. Two, SimCaster knows that now. Inside his digital kingdom, he's watching one of his perfect worlds empty out. He's furious. This war won't just be fought on the streets. It'll be fought inside dreams that feel more real than life. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more episodes as we continue to explore this fractured new world in Episode 8, The Night Shift.